In the heart of Seoul, within the Grand Kang estate, lived Ahma, a 42-year-old maid from Ghana. Known for her gentle demeanor and unwavering dedication, she became an integral part of the household. Mr. Kang, the patriarch, was a stoic businessman, often immersed in his work. His wife, Madame Ji-yoon, upheld the family's social standing with an iron grip, ensuring every detail reflected their prestige. Late nights often found Amma and Mr. Kang in the kitchen, sharing stories over tea. Their bond deepened, culminating in a clandestine affair. One night, over a cup of shared herbal tea, Ahma said in a hushed voice, "I'm pregnant, and I know what this means. I'll leave if I must." Mr. Kang reached out to hold Amma's hand and replied, "You're carrying my child? You're not going anywhere. I'll protect you, both of you." Mr. Kang vowed to protect her and their unborn child. He meant it, but fate is cruel. Amma died giving birth to a daughter. Yeah. Her final request echoed in his ears forever. "Amma," whispering through tears and exhaustion, "promise me, you'll raise her with love. Never let her feel alone." Honoring his promise, Mr. Kang brought Ya into his home, much to Ji-yoon's disdain. Ya, with her glowing mahogany skin and intelligent eyes, became her father's quiet treasure. He adored her, a legacy left behind from the woman who held his heart. But in a home built on secrets, she was an unwanted truth. "Hey, Yoon," sneering. "People talk. Do you really want them whispering that your maid's daughter sits at your table?" Mr. Kang, without flinching. "She's my daughter. Let them talk." Mr. Kang and Ji-yoon's marriage was a fraud. He only married her out of obligation. Their families arranged the marriage. He never truly loved Ji-yoon, and she knew it. Ya's food was always served cold. Her room was small and bare, mean words spoken to her every chance they could. Her presence, a constant thorn in their side. Madame Ji-yoon and Ha-eun always mistreated Ya. Ya grew up under the cold gaze of her stepmother, Madame Ji-yoon and stepsister Ha-eun. While Mr. Kang showered her with abundant affection, the rest of the household treated her as an outsider. Despite the emotional neglect of a mother figure, Ya excelled academically, her resilience shining through. Her father's quiet support became her anchor. Ya endured, quietly, brilliantly. She studied by flashlight under her blanket. She learned to speak only when necessary to survive in a house that made her feel like a shadow. Through it all, she bloomed. When Ya was accepted into Korea's top university, Mr. Kang wept with pride behind closed doors. At university, Ya pursued international business law. One rainy day, Ya was running across campus without an umbrella. She forgot her umbrella in her dormitory. "When did the forecast mention we were getting rain?" she mumbled to herself. Suddenly, she realized she wasn't getting wet anymore. When she looked up, someone was holding an umbrella over her head. "You'll become sick in this weather." "Or is that your way of avoiding taking the midterm exams?" Minjun playfully asked. Minjun smiling, offering his umbrella. "You look like a storm cloud running across campus." "Yeah," laughing. "Storm clouds are fast, we cover ground." That is how she met Minjun, a charismatic, outgoing student. He was 2 years ahead of her. Unbeknownst to Ya, Minjun was the heir to a powerful chaebol. What began as late-night study sessions turned into shared meals, midnight calls, soft confessions, and walks from class to class across campus, blossomed into strong feelings. They fell in love, pure, deep, and unshakable, or so they thought. Plans for marriage ensued, set for after Ya was to graduate. When Ji-yoon and Ha-eun discovered who Minjun was, they moved swiftly. Minjun's lineage was an opportunity for Ha-eun to move up in the social ladder. She wanted to be envied by everyone in the social circle. They orchestrated a scandal, accusing Ya of seducing Minjun for his wealth. Ji-yoon: "Do you even know what this girl is? She's not just beneath your world. She was born in our disgrace." Hey, Un: "She doesn't belong with someone like Minjun, but I do." The scandal they unleashed was vicious. Leaked photos, cruel headlines, anonymous social media posts claiming Ya seduced Minjun. Mean comments saying her mother was a house servant, and just like her mother, she seduced wealthy men for money. Ya, to Minjun tearfully. This will destroy you. I won't let that happen. Minjun grabbing her hand. We'll fight it. I'll stand beside you. Ya, they'll never stop. You know that. The media frenzy was relentless. Heartbroken and feeling betrayed, Ya left Korea quietly and unknowingly, pregnant, seeking solace in Chicago. Ya gave birth to twins, Aquahana and Kweku Jun, raising them away from the shadows of her past. They were her world, her healing, her quiet joy. In Chicago, Ya's determination led her to establish her own consulting firm, AK Global Law, named after her children. The firm specializes in international business law. Her reputation soared, with clients spanning Asia, Switzerland, and the US. She was fluent in Korean, English, Dutch, and Twi. She became a powerful voice in cross-continental law. Unbeknownst to her, Mr. Kang kept a watchful eye, proud of her achievements. Ya was thriving in Chicago. Her law firm and the twins kept her busy. She enjoyed every bit of it until the call came. Her father, a car accident, coma, critical. With her twins in tow, she returned to Seoul, nervous, determined, yet still afraid. She didn't want her children to endure the scrutiny and harsh words from the press, elite society, or her stepmother and stepsister, as she once did, but she knew she couldn't hide forever. She was different now. She was a mother. She would protect her children at all costs. Ya rented the penthouse suite at the renowned hotel downtown Seoul, overlooking the city, just blocks away from the hospital. The twins were left with a nanny that accompanied them to Seoul. Ya walked to the hospital to visit her father. When she arrived at the information desk, inquiring about the room number her father was located, the head nurse informed Ya that Mr. Kang cannot have any visitors at this time. The doctor can come down and speak with you regarding his status and condition. Dr. Chen arrived to talk to Ya. Your dad was in a major car accident. Thankfully, he arrived in time and is in stable condition. We have him in an induced coma to keep him comfortable. We'll let you know if his condition changes. A nurse called Min Jun when Ya stepped into the hallway to talk to Dr. Chen. Mr. Min Jun? Asked the nurse. She is here. 3 words spoken. 3 words caused his heart to beat wildly, as if the heart wanted to beat out of his chest. 3 words he has been waiting to hear for so long. Minjun walks to the park with trembling hands. He slows when he sees her. At a quiet park tucked in the heart of Seoul, cherry blossoms dance in the wind. Ya sits on a bench watching her twins, Aqua Hana and Kwekujun, chase each other while the nanny blows bubbles in the air. Minjun, barely a whisper. Ya, you're back. She turns slowly, breath catching in her throat. Ya, standing. Minjun. He takes slow steps toward her, eyes falling on the children nearby playing with their nanny. Minjun. They're yours? She nods once. Minjun, voice shaking. How old are they? Ya, quietly. 4. His eyes widen, doing the math instantly. His legs nearly give out. Minjun. 4? Ya, 4. You were pregnant? When you left? She looks down, guilt and pain written all over her face. Ya. I wanted to tell you. I did. But everything was falling apart. I thought if I told you, you'd convince me to stay, or the pregnancy would destroy your life. Minjun. Of course I would convince you to stay, not just because of them, but for us. Yeah, I thought they'd be used against us. I didn't want them to go through what I went through. They don't deserve to be hated because of who their mother is. His voice cracks. Minjun. They're mine, our children. My God. He moves toward the twins who've stopped running. They stare at him curiously. The ever-inquisitive Aquahana asked, Mommy, who is that? Pointing to Minjun. Ya kneels, voice gentle. Ya. That's someone very special. Someone who's waited a long time to meet you. Minjun kneels in front of them, voice trembling. Minjun. I'm Minjun. I'm your Apa. Aquahana, tilting her head. Apa, like a real one? Minjun's tears fall freely as he smiles. Minjun. Yes, a real one, and I've missed everything. Your first words, your little laughs, even your favorite color. But if you'll let me, I want to know everything now. Kwekujun, cautiously stepping forward. Why are you crying? Minjun, soft chuckle through tears. Because I'm so happy. Happier than I've ever been. He opens his arms. Akua Hana, whispering, Mommy, is it okay? Ya nods. The twins run into Minjun's embrace. He holds them like porcelain, fragile, precious, his whole universe in two tiny bodies. Minjun, holding them tightly, I love you. I love you both so much, and I'll never let you go again. Ya stands behind them, eyes shining. Minjun looks up at her. Minjun, tears still streaming. You carried them alone, loved them alone. You gave them life when I should have been there beside you. I am sorry you felt like you had to run. I am sorry you had to do all this alone. She slowly approaches. Their fingers brush, then link. Ya said, You don't have to apologize. You did nothing wrong. I am the one that owes you an apology. He stands, taking her in his arms, children wrapped around their legs. They hold each other like home, falling to his knees before the twins. I missed your first steps, your first words. I'll never miss anything again, said Minjun. Aquahana asked quietly, Are you really our Appa? Minjun's eyes filled with tears. Yes, and I love you so much. He stood facing Ya. Minjun said softly, voice filled with regret, You ran to protect me. But I never stopped loving you. Let me be your safe place now. Ya started crying. What she didn't know? The accident was staged. In a twist, Mr. King revealed he had faked his coma, hoping to reunite with Ya and meet his grandchildren. He had been aware of her success and had ensured her safety from afar. Mr. Kang, revealing the truth in his hospital suite, I had to bring you back. It was the only way. Ya was shaking, betrayed by her tears. You lied? You pretended to be dying? Losing you would send my world crashing. Mr. King said gently, I had to, so you'd come home. It was time. You've been away far too long. It's time to set things straight. Mr. King motioned for the bodyguard to bring the file. He showed her the evidence, Ji-yoon's manipulation, Ha-eun's betrayal. He'd gathered it all. After learning the truth, Mr. Kang had rewritten his will. Mr. Kang took decisive action, divorcing Ji-yoon and disowning Hae-eun due to all their treacherous and devious schemes. Ya was named the rightful heir to the Kang legacy. My daughter Ya will take my place as head of the Kang Foundation. She is my daughter, Mr. Kang announced at a press conference. With Minjun by her side, they planned their wedding, embracing a future filled with love and hope. The twins, Aquahana and Kwekujun, symbolized the union of two cultures and the resilience of their mother's spirit. At their wedding, sunlight warmed the garden, petals danced in the wind. The twins ran between chairs, giggling. Mr. Kang watched from the front row, hand over his heart. Minjun said his vows. I loved you when I lost you. I'll love you through everything ahead. Ya, smiling through tears. I choose love. I choose you.